Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and it's time for some more Xenonauts. This is episode 60, and things are happening. Many things. Alright, enough of the many, enough of the things. Let's get, let's get another squadron out there, because I think our current squadron's probably going to run out of fuel. I mean, they've been sitting there floating for a while. Since before we did the last mission, so I can't imagine their fuel supply is going to last a whole heck of a lot. Let's take a look at them, in fact. Fuel, 41%. I imagine they need at least 30 to get back, so yeah, that's probably a good call. I don't want to do a night mission with the noobs, so I'm going to put them on patrol. We're going to return and swap out a unit as well. And, of course, there you go. And is low on fuel. We're going to hover, and there we go, perfect. So we're going to auto-resolve this, and it just costs us ammo, so no big deal. Turn to base, he is shot down, and at this point, we're going to, as I said, swap out a few peeps. We're going to unload Skinny U-turn Singleton. He's, I want to say, relatively hurt. I don't think it's that bad. 72% health isn't too bad. Who's our lowest here? Ooh, Rita, that's pretty low. 78, 82, 93. Alright. So Scooney made it up to the rank of Colonel, so we're going to bench him now. And we're going to swap him out with, let's see, Scooney U-turn Singleton. Unassign him, and we're going to bring back in the Atomic Potato. He's not fully healed, he's at 68%. We can bring him back in with relative safety. I mean, it's not going to be 100% because, well, as I'm sure you know, 100% is generally better than not 100%. We'll get Atomic Potato up to Colonel at least, and some of these others. We're going to get some colonels, and then we're going to toss them over to the other place. In fact, I'm going to do that right now with Scooney U-turn Singleton. He is unassigned. We're going to transfer him over to Bumptonat. There we go. And he is now the head of the Bumptonat base. Granted, he has no weapons, no armor, no equipment, nothing of any value, any goods, any use. But he is over there and chilling and digging life. So, that all being done well and wonderful, we're going to send our folks over here on the bump pod, and we will deal with whatever comes our way. We shall engage. Alright, that means that hopefully we have the time that we clear this one pretty quickly and we are able to get back over and deal with the other one. We'll see though. We will see. Oh, I forgot to outfit one of my people. Well, we have one less shield guy. That is a little bit problematic, but it's okay, I guess. Well, it is what it is. Let's go take a look with one of our scouty type peeps. Up into the air you go. Okay, there's an alien right there. Alright, well, at least we know there's nothing that way, and that there is indeed an alien over this way. Now, do we have what we need to actually take care of the alien that is that way? I don't know, but I am definitely going with some sort of allergic reaction to something in this room lately. I've sneezed more than I ever have in my entire life lately, and it's okay, I guess. I mean, I'm not exactly big either way on sneezing or not sneezing, but yeah, it's been mildly unimpressive lately with the amount of sneezing I have done. I think I want to get Yad Varnas to do more scouting. Hopefully safely over here in the corner. Can I land there? I cannot. Which means that this is relatively risky. But what are we if we are not risk takers? We are the Xenonauts. We always take risks. Calculated, usually. Usually, not always. So let's hope that our calculated risk this time pays off. Because if it doesn't, well, the odd harness is going to have a bad day. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, I guess we'll continue onward. And since Atomic Potato is not outfitted correctly, maybe, just maybe, I'll pick up a shield. Maybe he'll live long enough to actually be able to do something. Not just get murdered by some random stray bullet or anything like that. Alright, there we go. Ooh, I can make a mule class. It just basically ferries shields around for my other people. It carries a bunch of grenades and ammo and stuff. That would be kind of interesting. Very inefficient, but kind of interesting. I mean, I suppose a mule class wouldn't be terrible. Probably the worst idea ever invented by mankind, but it's okay. I am okay with that. I have never said that I am full of good ideas. I'm just full of ideas, and possibly something else. But we'll pretend like it's just ideas at this point. And we have no shot, which I don't hate. And that means Redith is the final person. And we'll stick her up over here. And hope that's not bad. Does that mean everybody is moved in some fashion? It looks that way. Alright, let's end our turn. And see. Oh yeah, Varnus. Ow. Well, you absorbed a little bit of damage. Our snipers don't generally get shot at, so I'm kind of torn. I'm hot and cold about how that whole thing played out. It's not the worst. Whoa, not the worst thing in the world. Not the best. It's okay. 30 damage, nothing to scoff at, but nothing to be overwhelmingly terrified of. It's a minor inconvenience, slightly annoying at best. And we're going to be able to heal up, I'm hoping, 15 of that. Apparently 12 is the max that we can heal from the 30. Not sure why, to be honest. Alright, well this should pan out pretty good for Prep to Survive. Ooh, for Prep to Survive. There are a couple of aliens. Oh, I was hoping he'd shoot his comrade. His brother in arms. As we all know, you can't hug your children with nuclear arms. Alright, so down he goes. I'm going to go get into a better position this way. And I'm trying to think, is there going to be a good position for my sniper to get into on the ground floor? He can take a decent shot. It doesn't really look like it. So what I think I might do is just go land over here. Maybe take a knee. You cannot take a knee. Alright. And I guess we'll go over here and see what we can see with Major Splooch. 39 for burst fire, huh? Do we have a shot? We do not. Have a shot now? We do. We can't take a knee though. It's okay. Well, we suppressed him. That's a pretty good sign. Let's see if we can get a little lucky. And indeed we can. Only the 70% chance to hit, but still not too bad. Take a knee over here. And my chair, ladies and gentlemen, once again is sinking into the earth. It is unfortunate, very annoying, and mildly inconvenient. It's okay though. Alright, so I do have the second monitor set up. It's really weird. It's a very strange thing. Basically right now, with my main monitor, my HDMI, whatever monitor I have here, that I've been using for however long, I mean for quite some time, I've had a decent sized monitor connected through the HDMI cable. Now, the problem I have is I have to pull the cable like upward when it sits in there, or I get no picture. It just gives me no signal. And now I have a VGA cable that I connect, and the VGA cable connects to a dongle. I know, great word, right? It connects to a dongle that is VGA to DBI. Now, it doesn't work 100% correctly. Like, if I plug it all the way in and tighten everything down like you would expect, or, you know, well, I I guess that's it. Like you would expect, you would, you know, hope to see everything work. If I do that, I get absolutely no signal whatsoever. The really weird part is, it detects that it's there on Windows. It says, hey, you have this monitor attached. Do you want to do dual screens? On and on and on and on. Anyhow, so I obviously say yes. I would like to do dual screens. I'd like to have the 2 screens up. Give me. Oh man, what am I doing? Oh gosh. I didn't even look to see who that was. I just moved forward. That's really not good. Anyhow, so yeah, I want dual monitors, everything else, blah blah blah. So I go up, I do that, and then yeah, it doesn't work. So what I have to do is partially plug it in. Don't know why. I partially plug it in and then like put it at a certain angle and then kind of push it up against the wall so it's wedged at that angle. And then if I move too much to the desk or step on the floor and the floor shifts slightly, I get different colors on the monitor over on the other side. It's really weird and stupid, and I don't understand. So it's either the dongle's messed up, the little connector between the adapter from VGA to DVI, or something's wrong with my video card and its seating of things. Everything's like shifted at a downward angle or something. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm not super happy with how that's all played out. It's pretty frustrating. Pretty frustrating. Oh, thank goodness for the farmer getting shot, as opposed to the atomic potato with no armor. Totally intended, by the way. Well, since I don't want to accidentally mistake you for somebody who's useful right now, I think I might end up tossing you just out of the way and maybe just using you to move around type situation. In the meantime, come on. Very good. Well, that worked out. That panned out pretty good. Let's go run you over here. Okay, so you're way over there. Alright. How? Ooh, I can actually get pretty close. And Flowey. Alright, nice. Well, it looks like it's relatively safe on this side. MC Clap Your Hands is bringing up the rear. I don't hate it. Okay, that works out. Go around the corner here with our little shieldy guy. Our pseudo shieldy guy. He's not really a shieldy guy. He should be, and he at one point was, and one point will be again. Shall be, should be, could be in the future. Not entirely certain, but it's definitely the possibility for that happening. Let's get on the ground here. I don't know that I want to be floating in the skies with somebody that close to us. Alright. Well, Major Splooch is ready to kind of go around the corner here and see what's what. Looks like things are okay at this point. And our snipers have done their snipery duty. I said duty. Move forward! And show us what's going on, because I don't... Still, I'm not entirely certain here. Where's the... Oh, there's the alien ship. Totally blanked on that. Maybe I didn't move the screen over there. I don't know. But yeah, totally didn't see the alien ship sitting right over there chilling, digging life. Totally blanked on it. Alright, well, everyone's moved but our final assaulty type person. Let's move him. Good old Mutanot. Leading the way, doing what he do. Alright, we're going to end our turn. Let's hope we can finish this up pretty quickly, because I would like to get the secondary squad mission in. They haven't been able to do anything for quite some time. I heard they're playing card games, going out to like arcades. They're not really staying vigilant, so we kind of need to slap them back into a Xenonaut mode, because right now they're just kind of whatever. Nothing ever happens on this front. We can do whatever we want. I heard a few of them were going to go get makeovers. It's really weird and kind of off-putting. Whatever. It's fine. fine. It's fine. Alright, let's get you to land on the ground level, maybe for once. Ooh, actually I don't mind that too much. How far away are you? Pretty darn far. I think MC can clap your hands. Nope. Nope, you need 67 to do that. Let's hope that that's not going to be the case. Alright, I don't really have a great way of dealing with that guy. Oh, Splooch has already moved. Ironically, I don't remember moving him, but okay. Well, I should be able to throw a grenade over the wall. Nope. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be the plan. We're just gonna lob grenades at him until he passes out. That way we just don't have to deal with the risk. It's the risk versus reward thing, and I think the reward will be no risk for us. There we go. Alright, so that should be easy enough. I should be able to just breach with reckless abandon, and I don't hate that idea. Alright, let's see what's over this way, and it looks like there's a lot of nothing. I'm a pretty big fan of nothing. Which really doesn't make much sense, but it's true, I guess, maybe. Could be true, might be true, nobody knows, I don't know. Who's on first? No? Okay, sorry. Alright, well, I guess the whole holding a shield thing, kinda a moot point at this point, so... just better be safe than sorry. He's kind of been worthless this entire thing. I'd like to get one shot if I can with him, so... It's possible I won't hold the shield forever. In fact, I think I might move up and drop the shield. Should be relatively safe behind the hay. Or the bay hails, was it? Yeah, the bay hails. So if I can get behind the bay hails, problem solved. Good old hay bales, bay hails, I like it. Yeah, I was doing backwards talking for a few days, trying to tease my wife a little, and well, she didn't particularly appreciate it. Now apparently I am stuck doing backwards talking. It's funny because both my mother and my wife both, I wouldn't say they have speech problems, but they, like my mother seems to be crazy at times. So instead of like a rocket launcher, it's a latchet ronker or a locket rauncher. It's like, what? So we tease her about it. I mean, it's fun. We're not being mean. We're just, you know, having a laugh. It's fine. Anyhow, the really weird part or interesting part is I would start saying things like that. Just like it's not a pharaoh, you know, the old Egyptian leader. It's a pharaoh. It's like, ah, come on. So yeah, I've said that a few times too, unintentionally. So when you tease and mess with people, things tend to go badly for you. Just keep that in mind. If you're one of those people who like to make fun of others, not that I would ever do that, yeah, it can come back to bite you. Like with my my bay hails, or my hail bays, or whatever I said. I don't remember anymore. Hay baling it up, ladies and gentlemen. Hay baling it up since 1990. 1982, 87, I don't know. Alright, what are we looking at? We're looking at one individual who wants to die. Alright, I can accommodate that. Ooh. Just don't keep missing, buddy. Alright, how do I want to accommodate this? Well, funny you should ask. Rita handled that business and handled the days. Alright, so that is done and done. And done. Oh, he's laying there with a grenade. Hopefully that grenade's not like primed and ready to blow up on us, because I'd be pretty unhappy if that was the case. Alright, I am going to move up over here. I'm not going to move him in until I know there's nobody going to come out and pot-shot him and kill the atomic potato in one shot. Because, well, if he died, we have no idea what the ramifications could be of an atomic potato exploding or dying. Could be pretty nasty. So, to avoid all that, we're just going to try to keep him alive at this point. I know, not the most fun or exciting way to do business, but it is what it is. It's fine. Alright, everybody, chill. Now, everybody get moving. Let's go. We have ships to storm, bases to take over, if there are indeed any bases, and atomic potatoes to keep from dying. So, as long as we succeed at least one of these objectives, we will be happy people. Kind of expected that. Did not super enjoy it. It's okay though. Depending on what room situation we're in here, it should be fine. Let's go take a look. Oh, we're in this one. That's a little less than fine. Okay, so what we basically want to do at this point is kind of protect our snipers. And really, really make them wish that they never did that. So in order for us to achieve that specific notion... Okay, there's no one back here. I did not think that there would be. Cool, Hernandez over there. See if we can get you over here as well. Yeah. Alright. Let's get you to move over in this general region. I don't hate it. There we go. And I guess I can get you over here as well. Alright, so that being said, done and ready to go. Probably move out looking that way. We can get prepped to survive here. And facing this way. And if that guy decides to show his alien face again, we can murder him. And it will be sweet, sweet nice. So, let's see if he decides to pop down and do some more fun. Come on. Come on. You know you want to take another shot at us. You know you want to. Good shot into the side of the wall there. Awesome. Alright. So, there's some reflexes gained right there, which is sweet, sweet nice. And there's no aliens around. None abound in this particular room on the ship. Most people are pretty darn close. I think I'm going to send him up because he's not going to have as many TUs or the ability to do anything until at least I get the Predator armor. I'm pretty excited about that, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but my heavy breathing when I saw Predator armor was kind of an indication that I was a little excited about the fact that we have some sort of nasty Predator armor. So that's one good thing. The other good thing is it looks like we are going to be able to be successful at this mission. Probably. We just need to get everyone on the same level. Oh, we forgot someone. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Is that Splooch? It is. Yep, Major Splooch as well. It's pretty messy, just say. Alright, we're going to end our turn. We're probably going to breach without him. I don't think he's going to get a single shot off this time, so no accuracy bonus for him. It's okay. We are okay with that. Come join us on the second level. Get on my level. Alright. So we have an alien somewhere. We have a few aliens that are running amok. Oh, that didn't feel good. I imagine that probably didn't feel very good either. Oh my, okay. That was a little closer than I was anticipating. I knew I was going to get a secondary shot, but I wasn't really expecting to get hit or close to hit by it. Alright, well they seem to have taken their shots. And I'm going to take mine. I'm alright through that. That did nothing. I'm quite sad actually. I was hoping that would go better. Fortunately it didn't. Over here, take a look. Ooh, he's one of the nasty types. Oh, but we actually typed a shot and hit him. Yeah, we did. We hit him. And we're gonna hit him again. And down he's gonna go. Maybe we can get a sniper shot. There we go. Sniper shot done. And we're not in burst fire mode. Maybe, nope. That was a good try though. At least you fired at somebody, right? And we're gonna throw our cleanup hitter in. I'll put him in there. And goodbye. So a little bit of damage overall. Nothing too serious. I think everybody's under 10 days of injury. Yeah, they are. Oh, except Rita is 10 days of injury. Alright, and Yad Varnas promoted to Colonel. Well, I guess we're going to toss Yad Varnas over to the other side as well, which means we need to get another sniper into position. So things are going pretty decent. I'm not hating it. And we got 104.4 on that particular mission. We're going to select a new target, and it's going to be the crash site over there. And alright, we got 6 new soldiers. In the next episode I will name said soldiers. Ooh, and the Predator Assault Armor is done! So basically, I believe what this says, and you guys can pause and read it at any point. It basically makes the guy a walking tank, and he can only use large weapons. So I think stuff like the heavy weapons, obviously, and I think you can use a rocket launcher with him. But his view is limited and other stuff like that. I believe that is what it says. So we're going to go to the workshop screen, and I think we're going to lower that down to 1. And then we're going to get a new Predator Assault Armor. And we're going to commence the project on that, which we will continue once the first Marauder Interceptor is done. We're going to take a look at construction, and we know we're not constructing anything here. We have 1 day before the workshop is made, then we get to actually bring workshop folk in. Living quarters are 2 days away, and it looks like we have 7 days left on our laboratory. We have a second battery there for that, another medical thing if we ever get it up and running, and another workshop so we can produce stuff much faster. Alright, and then we can actually use some of the monies that we have. I think that's all well and good. We're not going to beat the knight, it doesn't look like. No, we're not. We're not going to be able to beat the knight. You, however, the bump drop, it's time for you to deal with the crash site. And we are going to engage. So our first mission up on the next episode is going to be a night mission, ladies and gentlemen. With bay hails and everything. That's right, bay hails. I like it. In fact, that is going to be the title of the episode, Bay Hails. You should be relatively impressed. Mildly, I'd say annoyed, but annoyed's not really the word. So I should get back onto schedule relatively soon. I realized I didn't land before I went over to the next place. So the atomic potato once again is going to be relatively useless. Just saying. Alright, so we're back with the B team. The secondary squad with the inferior weaponry. That's okay. And wow, we're in a city. It's been a while since we've been in a city mission. I'm not sure I know how to deal with this, or with our old dropship. This is I'd say it's new ground for me. It's not new ground, but it almost feels like it because it's been so long. Alright, so well, we have laser weapons at least, so maybe not quite as impressive as our other squad, but it shouldn't be too far down. I mean, we shouldn't be totally crippled and like completely worthless. Only mostly worthless. Alright, well, let's get MDB out. Maybe he can do some stuff. So we have good TUs, health, strength, accuracy is not bad, reflexes, bravery. Yeah, MDB's doing pretty good. And I'm not sure what exactly it was that we... Ooh, oh gosh. Oh, that's one of those really nasty things. We need to have that handled immediately. Alright, so we have snipers, I believe. And we're going to hope we actually land some attacks on those guys because... Oh man, he's the only one that's... Didn't we have a better... I thought I got like a... Oh no, we don't. That's right, because... Oh boy. Well, 3 Cream might have to run that guy down. I don't think he can, to be honest. Well, we're gonna have to hope that this works out. It did not work out. Oh boy. This is looking pretty bad. How close can... Oh gosh, I didn't have the right grenade. Oh man, this is looking really nasty. Alright, well, let's see if we can... maybe get close enough without losing everybody. Well, Green Golem, hopefully you can soak some damage, my friend. MDB, it would help if you had a weapon in your hand, my friend. Alright, how much do I need to shoot? 33 TUs. How close can I get? 21%. Take a shot. Oh, I mean, it was a Hail Mary shot, but... why do I still have 12 TUs left if I just... I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, well hopefully that's not a rocket launching thing that's going to murder my entire squad, but if it is, well, it's been nice knowing the rookies. They've been complaining about lack of action. Well, now they're going to complain about lack of being alive. Basically what I'm trying to say is, rookies, they complain, and then when they get put into a situation where they can be amazing, well, they usually aren't. Oh gosh. What? Are they shooting at each other? Gosh, this is not looking like a good mission to be on. This looks like I may have bit off a bit more than I can chew. Especially considering I still have one person with a ballistic weapon. And he's amazing at shooting things. Man, we really got lucky with a lot of hits there. I'm not saying we're out of the woods, but that wasn't too bad. Okay, well he's got a regular gun. That's a little less menacing. I'm not saying it's not menacing at all. Oh my. He actually survived that. That's a little intimidating. Okay, yeah. Stuff and things and junk and whatever. Well, let's see. Could be worse. So far, nothing terrible has happened yet. I'm still waiting for the hammer to drop, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, there was a person over there. I'm like, I know I saw something for like a quarter of a second. And indeed I did. Alright, Josie can move there. And then we can get DB to walk forward. Maybe take a couple shots. At least one. I totally missed. It's okay. I landed some really good shots that I should not have hit. Yeah, that was a good attempt. I'll give me credit for that one. Give my boys a... oh gosh. Alright. Just kind of shoot the ground there. It's no big deal. We drew out a little bit of fire. It's okay. We're going to kind of sit at this angle and hope this is good. I'm not entirely sure it is. Alright, I think at this point we're not too bad off. We'll see though. We shall see. Everyone is moved. Okay. We know there's a guy here. And then this guy. And hopefully these shields hold up. We do have decent armor on these folks. Oh gosh, what the heck was that? Other than terrible. Yeah, no kidding. Don't. No. Are you drunk? Why would you ever in the world do that? Because you just really, really ruined any chance at all of us being able to save you. I don't believe MDB's got the oomph to finish this off. Oh wow, one of those guys has that weapon. Well, that's not good. I don't really have a solution to this problem right now. This is kind of a bad thing, like really, really bad. Oh man. And you're blocking. Gosh, could that have gone worse? Well, we're gonna have to try a little old school. Oh gosh, come on. Are you serious? I'm having a lot of issues right now. Alright, how am I going to save those morons? I don't think I can. I think we're gonna lose Green Golem for sure. And short of that, I don't see any other way of dealing with this. Unless he's hesitant to shoot his own people, but I just don't see that being a thing. I think the robot is going to kill his own guys. And how far can we throw? We need 44 to use, so if we move there, it's going to give us our best chance. Well, we need to throw at least double what we can. Well, that is a huge, massive problem. And a severely large issue. Well, darn it. Well, it looks like the rookie squad is indeed going to have a bad day. I mean, maybe there's a way to... Oh, there's no way. There's literally not anything we can possibly do. Unless he just misses and this guy shoots at the shield unit. I mean, I don't know. I have absolutely no notions that Green Golem's gonna live, so it's unfortunate. Alright. Well, I guess we end the turn. Here we go. And yeah, he's toast. And now the weird rocket grenade thing. Aren't you gonna launch at me? No? Yes? Maybe? He took one step. Okay, he missed. Well? That's not a bad thing. First fire at point blank, and down he goes. That worked out at least. And now we have to deal with this idiot guy standing on the corpse of our dead compatriot. Which should be fine. Yeah, you think that's nice? Huh? You think that's sweet, sweet nice? Guess what I think? I think that if I move here, I can crouch and shoot you. Blow up a car, not hit you, and suppress the guy behind you, because when it comes to magical skill shots, I have it all. Wow, that happened. Thank you. Tell you what, that car never saw it coming. What? Well, gotta say, not the most successful or amazingly done mission I've been on so far, but all things considered, could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Where did I stick 3 Cream Willy? I don't even recall any longer. Alright, well, let's continue on. Oh, and it's one of the large ships. Fantastic. Well, this won't be dangerous or deadly in any way. Yeah. Well, I think he's behind the stairs. I don't know anymore. I'm so befuddled at this point. Alright, has everyone moved? Everyone has moved. Oh, this is him, isn't it? Yeah, I ran him down here and then I moved him back. Okay, it's all fine. I know what's going on. I have my wits about me once again. Which for me is a rare and a beautiful thing. Alright, well... Oh man, that was just meh. I need to reload my heavy weapons guy. And Josie has actually used all of his bullets. Or lasers, or whatever it is you want to call. Onward! Alright, let's move our only remaining shield guy up. I suppose 3 Cream Willie can go and attempt to... He's on top of the other... Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to stick him in here. Move him over one spot. Drop him. And we're going to try to... we are going to go back and grab our shotgun. And then we're going to try to throw a heal on him. And it's probably not going to work. I'm pretty sure he's more than dead. But, just on the off chance he wasn't. Figured we could do that. Did I lose somebody else? Oh no, that's right. He dropped a shield, panicked, and ran into the guy because he's super intelligent. Yes, yes. Let us not forget that. Tell you what, if he survives, he is on par with Splattercat's amazingness. Let's just say that. Because that was about the dumbest thing I'd ever seen any of my soldiers ever do. Alright, well, top 3, maybe top 5 dumbest things. The absolute dumbest, I think Splattercat blowing up the van probably is going to top the charts for a very, very, very long period of time. It's okay though. Stuff like that that builds character. Also generally gets you killed, but also builds character. So good and bad combined together as one. I don't foresee this going well at all. I really, really don't. Alright, well, let's get everybody up into position. And hopefully, this ends with a bang for us and not a whimper. We'll see, though. Sounds like there's some stuff going on inside, and we've been going for about 43 minutes or so, 43 and a half, give or take, somewhere around that specific time and what have you. Alright. Well, we need to breach, so we're going to. Into the room where there's a bunch of smoke and no aliens. Yay. Well, hopefully you have strong lungs. 'Cause if you don't, well, that's another good thing. The ship being all on fire and stuff does tend to mean that the aliens probably injured themselves inside their own ship, burning to death slowly and painfully, which is really good for me. Not so great for everybody else. Alright, let's move on. I am nervous breaching this by myself without a shield unit now. And no real great backup. Tell you what, for the one guy with a ballistic weapon, he does amazing work. He's really accurate. Alright, we're just gonna sit there like that, I think, and we'll see. And the aliens are thinking about stuff. They're thinking, they're racking their little misshapen heads, trying to figure out what to do next. Oh, well that's unpleasant. Alright, well, let's see if I can do this. If I land there, I think I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I hit them both. Sweet, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Alright, I'm gonna take a knee. And I don't know that Nate Boru's necessarily got a good grenade shot. We can hope that he does, and hey, he actually has the right grenade too. Excellent. I think he just hit his own guy. Oh, he didn't. Oh, and he took him out. Like a boss. Totally planned that. I'll take a knee as well. Guess it's time to go see what's behind door number 2. Gosh, that's unpleasant. Alright, I'm just going to walk up, face this way, and realize that I don't have enough to use to do what I want to do because I had to open a door. So we're going to back up a little bit, face the door, probably reposition myself over here, Jordan Robinson, and maybe run down this way? I'm really not comfortable with how all this is panning out. Alright, well, we're gonna give it a shot. Hopefully everything works to our advantage. Probably not, but we'll give it a shot and hope. Hope and hope and hope and hope. I gotta remember, they carry rocket launchers, so even using a shield unit as kind of a forward defensive barrier, not exactly the best of ideas. Alright, where did he go? Oh, he's still in there, alright. Can I get any closer than that? Guess not. Okay, that was a little less impressive than I was hoping. That was perfect. Exactly what I was hoping. What happened? Alright, I'm just gonna walk in there and hopefully manage to drop this guy. And indeed I did. Sweet. Alright, so now we just have to survive whatever's upstairs, and uh-oh. What do I see? Is that one of those hatches? Probably, but again, we can't. Yeah, we'd have to go through the teleporter to actually get there. And that's not really in the cards right now. Alright, boys. Storm the front. And in theory, when this is all said and done, we will be in a pretty commanding position. But we'll see. We'll see what actually pans out. Hopefully nobody comes down the teleporters to mess with us, and if that's the case, the final breaching hopefully goes well. We don't have any plasma weapons, and we do seem to have the heavier armored androns up there, the pink or purple guys, or reddish, maroon colored. Dark lavender, I don't know, whatever color you want to call them, they're up there, and they don't seem super happy with us, so something to keep in mind. Alright, well, I've been trying to think of a good question of the day today, but I don't really have one. So, something I've avoided all day. I don't know why, there's no real reason to avoid it, but something I hadn't made mention of is, yes guys, I did finally hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. Okay guys, sorry about that. There was a phone call from the wife, just checking up to make sure everything was okay, see if her daughter got a ride to where she needed to go. I was never asked. I never got to do anything. Anyhow, yeah, so sorry for the interruption. Anyway, what I was trying to say, I'm not sure when and where I got cut off in my process of saying this, was I did finally reach the 1,000 subscriber mark. So thank you all for joining me on my little journey through the Xenonauts. It has been a lot of fun, and, well, I'm pretty happy with how everything panned out. So, thank you guys. Without you, I would still be doing stuff and probably talking to myself more than actually talking to people, and that would make me weird. Weirdest? A lot more weird than I already am. So, thank you for lowering my weirditude, and I really, really do appreciate it. I will do my appreciation video, I want to say, because I have a lot of catching up to do, a lot of the little things I need to get done, probably next week, and I'm going to do my Q&A video from the 100 subscribers that I never got around to finishing. I had all the questions down and answers and everything, and I kind of knew how I wanted to do it. I just never got to actually do it. So that will all be done hopefully by the end of the week. So you'll have the Q&A first, and then there will be more than likely another Q&A for the 1,000 subscriber mark, along with other hopefully good things. I'm still thinking of exactly what I want to do, what I want to say, and how I want everything to pan out. But either way, guys, I want to thank you all. It's been, well, it's been a meteoric rise for me. I mean, I've been doing this for somewhere between 8 and 10 months, and in the last 2 is where I saw the most growth. So thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, on to breaching tactics in the next turn, I guess. We'll see how it pans out. As far as, alright, I got one. Alright, as far as the question of the week, or the week of the day, sorry, getting a little ahead of myself there. As far as the question of the day, books. I'm sure some of you probably still in school, and those of you who haven't, I'm assuming have read at least one book at some point, somehow, some way. What is your favorite book? Why am I having a hard time clicking where I want to go? There we go. What is your favorite book, and do you have a favorite author? Because, you know, you might have a favorite book, but the author in and of itself is not the greatest. So, oh, that's probably really bad. Alright, let's see if I can get out of the way here. Is there any way I can conceivably... Oh, he's not a heavy weapons guy. Yes, there is. Alright, we can do some burst fire from here. I hit burst. I literally did it again, guys. I said it, and I actually did it. Oh, well, we actually hit him once. That's a pretty good sign. I literally did the burst fire. I hit V instead of B. Alright, there we go. So it is down and out. So what's your favorite book? What's your favorite author? Stuff along that lines. I mean, you have a favorite book series? Let me know. I'm curious. And to answer the question as to where Durzo Blint came from, assuming the person who asked is still listening or watching or keeping up, Durzo Blint was from the the Night Angel trilogy by Brent Weeks. It is a really, really, really good, very, 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 very well done. Highly recommended. It's a really good book series. The Night Angel trilogy is phenomenal, and you should definitely pick it up and read it if you like any kind of action adventure, just fantasy adventure book. It's really, really well written. There's a really grand scheme of things that goes on, so it's not like you follow one character around forever. I mean, there's multiple things happening on different fronts, and it's really well done. So that gets my nod for the best book series that I've read. I'd say Brent Weeks probably is my favorite author at this point. I really like Brandon Sanderson as well. I've only managed to read one of his, well, I guess I started another one of his series. But Steelheart was okay. It's a little more geared toward younger audiences. It's not quite as gritty and just as the Mistborn trilogy, but the Mistborn trilogy was a really good trilogy as well. Definitely one worth checking out. And again, a much grander scheme of things. So there you have it. Alright, so that's gonna pretty much end the episode, guys. Before the ship hits that, we are going to break it off and call a close to episode 60. So, I want to again thank you guys for, well, subscribing, for watching, and it's definitely been an interesting 2 months and exciting one for me. So, it's nice to see everything growing. I do have my second monitor set up. I'm going to figure out when I'm going to be able to. I'm going to discuss it with my wife and actually set a time for where I can actually spend at least 2 hours doing a stream whenever I decide to do it. If I do it twice a week, great. If I do it once a week, either way, then you guys can actually check it out. You have my Twitch information. I will probably use, well, I'll archive everything as well, so if you do miss a stream, you can always come back to it and everything else. So there you have it, guys. That is the plan. That's how we're going to proceed, and that's going to do it for this episode. Until next time, guys, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.